We are live. All right. Oh boy, it's another day. Happy Thursday. We are back with more vintage story today. It's September 7th in the game. We're just a few days behind real life at the moment, which is pretty cool. The Blacksmith is kind of what we're going to be working on a little bit. I did some work between streams back here. I need to turn off this health hammer. Let's go up here. See what it is I need to do. I need to chisel this lovely piece back. And then also this one up here. Great. We can do the other side. Bringing the roof line in. It's definitely going to make this look a lot better. Awesome. Cool. And now we just get to build up the windmill portion. We're going to be probably using logs on the corners here. Maybe the inside corner, honestly. Maybe. Oh, hey, Jeff. How's it going? Good to see you. Ow, hey. Bad Jeff. Why is he doing that? It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Yep. Oh, what do we got? We got our hammer. That's working fine. We need to go get some copper at some point. Yeah, some good old copper. Let me refresh this real quick. Pop this out. Alright, good to go. Game paused. Game net paused. Alright, work. Good old work. Buzzing my phone. Actually, I can't sleep yet. There's a heavy temporal storm on the way, so I want to avoid that initially as much as possible. Let's take out this Jeff real quick. Maybe check on the chickens a little bit. Hello, chickens! Oh my lord, look at all these eggs. Beautiful. Beautiful food for the winter. Alright, we're gonna get a new generation soon. I need to go ahead and feed the chickens so they can produce more eggs and work for us here. Right. Awesome. Up we go. Hello again, chickens. Long time no see. Go ahead and feed you guys some grain. Some glorious, glorious grain. And then we will also, hey Gerald, how's it going? Take some carrots. We'll take some carrots up over to the larger animals and feed them as well. Just to make sure they're all happy and healthy. One of these days we'll have to work on this pen a little bit more. Have some carrots. Everyone likes some good carrots. Go over to the pigs. Give some pigs some carrots. Awesome. Very good. Good job, pigs. Let's go ahead and trim out the supports a little bit. Heard of Jeff. There he is. There we go. And then up here. Very good. All this is angled. Nice. Take off the layer of bark here. Then out these beams. Make it look a little bit more like a 4x6. Something a little bit more bulky. The nice gentle creak of the windmill. And the annoyed groans of Jeff. Okay. Now, do I want this split? Nah, I don't think so. Hey, Yuri. Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh boy, am I not excited to make a 5-hour drive tomorrow. I suppose the new car is going to make it a little bit more enjoyable. At the very least. I won't be in something that's like rattling itself apart. So, and a bit of a smoother ride. I wanted to wear headphones just to hear myself think. It's always a bonus. Round this log off. It was pretty loud. Yeah, well, you didn't get to ride in it when it was going highway speeds. It got way louder than that, like probably twice as loud. So consider yourself lucky. Jeff, get out of here. Jeff, jeez. So the game Foxhole had a dev stream today. That thing looked... It was a pretty good dev stream, I will say. A lot of the changes that they're making into the game, some stuff that I'm pretty excited about. And, you know, it's not a perfect update, but I think it's a good step in the right direction that they need to go in. So if they keep going like that, then I think the game's just going to just get better and better, which is pretty good. By the way, we're just chiseling at the moment. We're going to be looking for copper in the morning. we're gonna need to make a couple copper lanterns for out here for light. Also, we're gonna need copper plating to make some chutes and hoppers for our pulverizers. That'll make them a little bit more efficient. Hey, get out of here. Alright, temporal storm, the thing we were waiting for, is finally happening here. Very good. So we'll sleep. Hopefully no Joffreys are out there waiting for us. It's a nice new day. What are we having for food? We're having red meat stew with boiled turnip and onion. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Check on the chickens. Okay, they're working on brooding. Hello, Jeff. There you are, Jeff. Okay, if we were gonna go grab some copper, now's a good time to do it. I did make a little bit of a change here in the blacksmith area. I went ahead and made a little side forge. Probably not full as detailed as I want it, but I needed an area to actually work the crucibles. In case, you know, we needed to. So I made a little forge here on this side for us. I might end up changing this shelf from chert to like granite or something, just to have a different color. But I figured chert is a decent enough stone here. Or I could do the opposite, maybe do chert as a shelf and then granite everywhere else. I'm not quite sure yet. Not quite sure yet. All right. Store this up here. This flax fiber, and then down we will store some chisels, hammers. And I will be right back. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Yeah, so we made the other forge there. And let's see, do I have my pickaxes? I think they're in the tool shed. I'm gonna need to grab those. Okay, how are they not in the tool shed? I need to find those things. Where did I put pickaxes? That's axe, hammer. Did I break them both? Is that what happened? I feel like maybe we broke them both last stream. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we'll just make some more real quick. So let's grab the charcoal. Looks like a couple pieces here. Very good. Put this hammer away. And we will grab this hammer to craft us a new pickaxe that we'll use to get some copper. I think once we get the building finished for this windmill, this side is going to look way better than it used to, you know, with the thatch, two-tone different roof, you know, and the different slopes of everything kind of working together. I think it's going to be really, really good looking, chat. So how was everyone's Thursday? You guys getting into anything interesting or any plans for the upcoming weekend? That was work or school. This out. Hey, Axe, good to see you. Welcome back as always. I have not made our new emoji yet. I'm still trying to decide on what I want to do for that. By the way. Alright, we have our pickaxe. Very good. And now we have to go get a whole bunch of malachite that we know of. Off this meal before going, and then off we go. Because we're gonna need a bunch of copper for hoppers and stuff. I need to finish collecting the farm apparently. How's our little trees doing back here? Didn't we plant a couple new trees? Like, yep, a redwood saplings, 34 days until it's ready. Oak. This is a bold cypress, but not quite right looking. I'll have to harvest those leaves to try and get some more seeds, I think. Because I want to see what the bold cypress timber might look like for us. You know, something a little bit exotic, different than what we normally have around the homestead. Could be cool. Really wish we had ebony though. Ebony's like the greatest wood in the game, in my opinion, in terms of like color and everything. Alright, we got malachite back here? We do. So there's one here. And some down this way. So we'll just dig here, I think. Highest chance to hit some. And we'll just dig out a nice 45 degree. There she is, right there. Alright, we'll put a light temporarily. Axe, thank you for remaining a member for 2 months in a row. I appreciate it. Look at that Google Auto Pay doing its work, you know? Ooh, this is rich copper. So that's good at least. Lovely. All this copper. Now rich, I think, is 25? Yeah, 25 units. So every 4 of these, it's a bar. We're gonna need 2 bars for 1 plate. And we need 3 plates per 1 chute. Gonna grab as much malachite copper as possible, because we're gonna be going through the stuff, I think. And then at some point, I wouldn't mind going back into a cave this stream, so we can keep exploring the same cave we were in, though I might want to actually make some oil lamps and some permanent lights. Torches are nice, I think, for exploring, but if you're going really long-term exploration, you're gonna need some more permanent light sources, in my mind. Are these different quality? Yeah, there's poor and rich. Ooh, we got rich crystallized chunk. That's pretty cool. Got a big boy piece. Big boy piece. So yeah, anyways, I think I was talking about Foxhole in the summer update a little bit. I don't know if anyone in chat plays Foxhole, but I definitely have been playing that game on and off, and really like the concept of it. And you know, occasionally when they come out with big updates like the one coming out this month, I kind of hop back into it, play it pretty hard, and then, you know, burn out, because that's just what I do. So next update's looking real good. We're looking at basically improvements to the camera, which Foxhole is like a top-down kind of camera perspective. This is like a poor and a rich on top of each other. It's a very weird vein here. I'm gonna leave the poor, and we're gonna get the rich first, because, you know, hey, it's all about that money. Hey, Yoda. So yeah, they're changing the camera angle for Foxhole to where it's a little bit, it's dynamic. Basically, is the best way for me to describe what they're doing with it. Foxhole is a top-down kind of game from a camera angle perspective, and you know, there's problems with those type of games where, you know, if you have like a rectangular kind of angled monitor, right, you're gonna have kind of these extra better viewpoints when you rotate your camera in a certain way. And so that kind of encouraged what we call corner aiming on the monitor. And so instead they're gonna have a kind of more dynamic camera behavior. So when you aim, it's kind of going to try and maintain 3 points visibility at all times. And that whole corner aiming, it seems to be going away. Top of screen aiming, in my opinion, might just become the new meta. But honestly, I think that's way better than corner aiming, because usually it's just a bigger surface area for you to look into. So I'm excited for that. It's one big change, and I think, you know, from like a player retention standpoint and new player standpoint, I think that'll really help out the game a lot. And then, what's up, Matthew? They're adding uniforms based on kind of what role you want to fulfill. And these are crafted and maintained by the player base, kind of deal. So different uniforms will provide weight bonuses when carrying different material types, which is pretty cool. So like if you have like the Grenader uniform on, you're going to be able to carry a lot more grenades before you're weighed down. Or like if you're the medic, you might be able to carry more medic supplies before you're a little bit more weighed down and slow. There's winter fighting gear, there's rain fighting gear, there's scouting gear. So definitely a pretty big change for that. What other things? They're making the map 14 tiles bigger. You know what a Japanese Tanbi traditional code is? I do not. Tombi. Tombi. Wakarimasen gomenasai. This is like a double ore deposit. I think this is gonna kind of hold us over for copper ore for a long while, chat. At least that's the plan here. And copper is still useful. You know, I can make copper chisels. I could make some copper spears. We could save up some copper to make some more bronze for better spears or better chisels. You need them for lanterns if you want to do like cheap kind of lanterns. Oh, well, that ruins a little of the TLO fact, but I think it interested the Japanese by Scots cause Inverness cape. It's a cape Sherlock wears. Like Sherlock Holmes? Are you talking about like the little cape that's like kind of a probably, honestly, it's, I had to guess it, it's just looking at it, it's probably like something to keep either dust or rain off like your shoulders and head, you know. If I'm just thinking about little, like what Sherlock Holmes had as like a shawl sort of thing, right? Cloak with a detachable cape. Don't cloaks usually imply that there's a cape always? Alright, I think that's enough copper out of this little guy. Go ahead and head on out here. Oh, you. Get out of here, Jeff. I have to deal with this boar. What do boars give? Did they give fat? Oh, they do. And red meat. That's pretty handy. Alright, let's make it back to base. So we can sleep. Store some of this copper. We'll do a nice big big pour here. As soon as we can. Up. I wonder if we should install some street lights on this path or not. Also, we needed a bunch of limestone because I need to make some more lime water for leatherworking at some point. So, chat, what should we work on? Continue work on the mill? Go hunting, prepare a bunch of food? Farm's kind of done for the season. Crush a whole bunch of stuff there. Alright, so that'll be enough for 25 bars. Food prep would be ideal coming winter, as the mill can be worked on as it's close to home. Do we have a mold for anything that we might need? I think I might need a new hoe. Let's go ahead and lay out some molds here. Because I'm going to need to lay out enough of these. How many molds do we even have? 1, 2, 3. 16, 17. So that's enough for 17 bars worth. We're in the process of making 25 bars worth, though. So that means might need to do some clay forming first before all that. Hey, Brian. Good to see you. Welcome back. Wow. Alright, 50 lime. Alright, here you have a good night. So, lime water, weak tannin, strong tannin. I think think we can do, what is it, 8 large hide at once, right? Or is it 9? We're gonna try for 9. I don't think 9 works. So 8 works, 9 does not work. Okay. Seal that up. Get some more leather working. Store those, awesome. Store that, that's good. Store some eggs. So our spears HP at. Spear seems to be okay. Since we're going hunting, I'll go ahead and wear gambeson armor. That would be the best one for us. Go ahead and pick up these eggs. 11 hours, 3 days until hopefully our first set of Gen 4 chickens. That'll be a good time. Excited for those Gen 4 chickens. Because if we get them to not run away, that would mean, you know, in general, they won't want to escape as often because they're not trying to constantly flee whenever I walk by that place. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. So a lot of the animal fat that we'll be collecting out here is going to go to some oil lamps. There's a wolf over here. Chasing a good old bunno. I don't really care about its meat, but I care about the fat that it might have on it. The bones. More fertilizer. Not gonna wear armor while we're running around. We can just don it when we actually get into or close to a fight. That'll save us on food consumption at the very least. Just gotta conserve some resources. Go around looking for any animals off in the distance. There's one over here. Looks to be some rams. That'll be good for us. Too fast for you. I think I saw one over here as well. Before attacking that last one. Yep. Awesome. Now each one of our meals, we're hopefully going to be using 12 pieces of red meat, which means we're gonna need a lot of that stuff. If we had 2 stacks, that would be 10 meals worth, which would be 1.5 jars each. That'd be like 7, 8 jars of food that we'll be able to make out of that. And then if I use egg instead of red meat, you can get probably a few more pieces depending on the chickens. And if we can start feeding the chickens a little bit more regularly, we can definitely get more. There's some wolves over there. And avoid those. There's a whole herd of these guys. Awesome. And I thought when he was dying, he was going to push me down that hole. That would have been rude. Would have been extremely, extremely rude. Get back here. Can't escape from me. I am death incarnate. Sure, I might have hit myself with my own spear there, but no one noticed that. Oh. Alright, there's stack 1. Nailed it. Some wolves over here sleeping. Try not to disturb them. Alright, see if we can't find any more. 3 rams though. Oh, 4. 4 rams. All right. Getting up there to 2 stacks of the good stuff. And we'll probably use a lot of turnip and onions for these meals. Man, these animals can juke just like a bison. So something I found out today that I'm a little bit worried about, chat, is in Medieval Dynasty, when version 1 comes out, they're not sure and they cannot guarantee that early access saves will be compatible with that version of the game. If that is true, then what that might mean is all that work that we did would have to be done again. Let's just say I'm not overly excited for that prospect at all. I don't know about you guys, but you guys might not want to see me go through and what the? Get out of here, wolf. Jesus. Saying that so for Medieval Dynasty? Saying that so. Obviously, it's not the outcome that I wanted. I'm gonna try and just load up my save. You know, obviously, so we can just continue it. But if I'm just giving you guys a heads up, it might not happen like that. And that'll be kind of beyond my control, sort of deal. All right, I think this will be the last group, the last little herd here for us. For these rams. Alright, I think that is a very successful hunting trip. Almost 3 stacks of meat. 23 oil lamps we could make. Is actually, is that a ram over there? Nope, it's a wolf. It is was very much a wolf. Thought it was a sleeping ram. Take the fat off that. All right, back to base. Got him. Took him out. Hey, you know, I didn't say I wouldn't kill anymore if it's on the way back to the base, right? No. I'm just not gonna actively search. Alright, 3 stacks. 3 stacks of awesome ram meat. That'll be good. We need to prospect for some more bismuth, though. Because bronze spears being the best spear in the game means, you know, we're about to run out of these awesome weapons for these hunting trips like this. Which is sad. Oh my guy, you need to calm down. Are you singing a tune? 8 pieces of fat for 1 gear. That's just not worth it. Charcoal? I'm not really selling anything interesting. The tapestries are cool, but I feel like I would want them in more of a castle setting rather than our current setting and base setup. I don't know if chat feels the same way, but I feel like our home's a little too rustic for tapestries and wallpaper. Store those. And just for a moment, we're gonna store the food. need to get 3 more containers from down here. Awesome. Let's go take care of the beeswax. Go ahead and squeeze a few of these down to get 16 more beeswax. Can I squeeze these directly into a bucket? Or nope. Can't put it right into a barrel. I have to put it into a bucket first and then pour that into the barrel. Okay. Grab 32 of these. Store this chunk, the hematite, and then we'll come down here. Alright, so from a food perspective, you got a herniated disc in your bed written? I'm sorry. That sucks, dude. I will try and entertain you for as long as I can. Alright guys, I gotta go. No. Alright, so 64. 64. I think that should work just fine. Turn up onion. We're gonna be having a lot of turnip and onions. So I kind of want to save the carrots for some of the animals. Ideally. Alright, we'll cook some food. Go feed the chickens. Some flax. Hello, chickens! You all had a good day. Give me your eggs. Thank you. I very much appreciate the hard work and effort that you guys go through on a daily basis. 10 more hours until they're done. 3 minutes. Chickens haven't escaped out here, have they? Nope. Okay, good. Need more peat? Yep. We do. Need more peat. Might go on a quick night run for that stuff. stored iron shovel here. It's not too far away to get some of this. It's either... Yep. How's it going? It's going pretty well, Alex. How are you? Gathering some food, from fuel for the fire. On what's going to be the last stream for this week. Just got back from a family dinner, nice. Hope it was good. What'd you have? You're gonna lasagna, lots of lasagna are gonna be full till tomorrow night. Hey, man. There you go. And cake. Jeez. Was it your birthday? Going all in. This one's going to be done too. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, then 1, and then half, right? So 1, half, half, full, half, right? So 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. Get these sealed. And we're gonna take these down to the storage. Okay. Next meal. Next meal. So you need to store that. Store these eggs. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Store this over here. Okay. Turn up onions. Turn up onions. Turn up onions. And then we need 8 pieces of peat in each of these. That would be enough to cook another serving across the board. get 2 more meals with the amount of meat that we have. Man, the atmosphere of like cooking in this game is just so good. Jeff, you might be hungry, but it's okay, because I'm not sharing. Not sharing my food with you, Jeff. Please get off the property. Trying to figure out what to do after we're done some cooking. Obviously, this isn't going to be a crazy amount of food by any standards. I mean, last winter we had basically a full side of our pantry stocked up, and we haven't had to cook food since last fall. Like, that's how long we've been living off that pantry, which is pretty amazing to think about it. Pretty amazing. Go ahead and sleep. Temperature's starting to drop. We're around 15 degrees Celsius now. You can see all the color changes from spring and summer. Way less green. You know, it's getting into those oranges, browns. What is this? This is honey-topped flax porridge with mashed turnip. A little different food there. Not as nutritious. Alright, they're gonna simmer for a second. That. Fill that. Do half there. Half there, right? 4, 4, 4, 4. Start the next serving. Let's pour some of this. Looks like we still have plenty of meat, honestly, to work through. These are all sealed now. That one, I'm going to just store as meals. Four. Not too happy about what? Those are cooking. Let's check on the chickens since it's a new day. See if they just need a little bit more food. Get off the roof, Jeff. Okay, 6 hours, 3 days. Then I gotta work all this weekend at your second job. I was planning on grinding out Vintage Story all weekend. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I won't be able to play Vintage Story this weekend either. Like at all. Because I'll be out of town. So I'll be missing that fix. I'll try and escape in the well. Jeff. How's your save going though, Alex? I don't know how many years are you into Vintage Story, and you enjoying it? Is it your go-to game right now? I hope so. Scrape this hide out. Jeff. Crazy guy. Okay, and then we'll put that in here. Seal that. A strong tannin, right? Yes. Why are there so many Jeffs? It's daytime. Please go return to your hole from whence you came. I don't want you here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play more of it, but every time I'm online, my friends are getting me to play other things. So I only got like 8 hours of your save so far. Oh well. Playing with friends is nice, nonetheless. Yeah, I translated that to actual playtime. 8 hours of playtime. We are 1 rot short. Might have one up in the house. And then we can do another compost go. No? Nope. Having a lot of trouble finding lime. Well, lime is either quartz. So yeah, you can either crush chalk, limestone, marble, pink cream, green marble. All these sea life that you can find on like beaches can actually turn into lime as well. Yeah, it'd be rough if like I'm in limestone territory, so I literally have almost all lime. I just live in lime world. It seems. Let's take a little bit of a break from cooking. Come outside here. Need to harvest these cabbages. Hey, we got an extra cabbage seed out of this one. That's nice. Built in one of the worst places possible. Just consider it challenge mode, you know? You're just playing on hard. Like a real man. Alright, I need some standard blue clay here. Because we're gonna make a bunch of bowls. go back, grab my shovel. I'll go and get some clay. Because I need to do a firing of the stuff. To help prepare, essentially making the caves that we explore a little bit more safe from a long-term perspective. You know, as we explore more of these caves and the light stays on there permanently, hopefully less things will just spawn in general. That's my hope. Don't know if it'll come true. But I figured oil lamps would be the easiest thing to do with it. Since it's just clay and animal fat. And torch sconces require bronze. Or no, brass. Or finding some. I just don't have brass. If I had a bunch of brass, I would probably sacrifice it for what we're doing. Or maybe do like half and half. A little bit more. Instead of just doing all oil. What does it take to make brass? It's just zinc and copper. Interesting. Didn't I just find a bunch of zinc? Like down in the mine that we were just in yesterday? So I guess in theory I could make brass. But the problem with that is it takes 4 brass bars to make 1 wall sconce. I think. Ratio's not very great there. We're going to be doing a big firing of copper soon. That's another thing I need. I need to get up to 24 total molds. So I need another 8 more molds here. You have to check out that place in winter. Well, like, what's the temperature of the place usually that you're at? Alright, so that's 4. But yeah, temperature is super important to know. Just so you can kind of get an idea of what crops you might be able to grow. Some people actually play in areas that they can't really grow any crops. And then they find that out after they kind of already been established, and then winter arrives, and then they're not all too happy about their situation they're stuck in a way. Though I'm not sure why people would restart if you run into that situation, because, well, why don't you just pack up what you can and just run somewhere else and build a base, you know? It's kind of... Because if you restart, you still have to go run around and figure out where you want to build. And if you at least have a bit of a head start when you do it. Sure, just be a little bit more of a nomadic beginning to the game. That wouldn't be bad either. You're low fertility. The low fertility soil is kind of super common. Like most of the soil around me is technically considered low fertility. It's just I was able to grab some higher ones. Alright, I think that'll be enough of those. Let's go and craft bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these. Wait, I can't. I'm so excited for what they do to get rid of the 3x3 crafting grid. It's going to be very interesting on how they do it. Because, like, would they just do more things like this? Or would you try and do something else? I'm not even sure. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, how many? I think it's 4, right? Or 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more sets of 4. Then we can worry about getting a good old clay firing going. try holding the alt construction so the camera's a little bit more still for you guys. I think that'll be a somewhat better viewing experience. Let me know if this is worth it. You know, I'm starting to think I don't want this thing here. As much as I think it kind of makes these kilns look better, making it a little annoying to place things inside the kiln. Some nice, relaxing pottery. I think the lantern was way too bright for what I need. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit by using a torch. I hope this pays off. I definitely think there would be a nice, like, just like some sort of clay press would be cool. If at my technology level I could just form these. Like, I'm fine with still having to fire them because that process will never go away, but if I did not have to hand build every single one of these, that would be great. And that is it. All right. So we need 320 straw, 156 sticks, 64 firewood. It's going to be a bit of a tall order, but we might be able to manage that because we have some straw in storage, which is kind of nice. Sticks-wise, we're a little short. I also think firewood-wise, we're short. Oh, shoot, what did I not see my clippers over here? Yeah, I missed them. Okay. Hello, chickens. Here to collect your eggs. Oh, we got some baby chicks. Nice. And they're generation 4. They still run from me. I just don't know how that's possible. How can one animal be so anti-me? It's extremely disappointing. Alright, we'll get our character to sleep. Man, sleep sounds good, actually. Let's see. Work emails. Oh. Alright, let's eat this meal. Nom nom nom. Ooh, it's not bright at 4 in the morning anymore. Let's go see if we can't harvest this new tree seed from the one that we did manage to plant over here. See if we get any more of them. These bold cypress trees are pretty cool looking. You spend more time in the talk to them. They need to recognize my voice. I should be able to just recognize my presence, you know. Huh. I got one seed out of that. At least we can replant. Maybe I smell like a fox? Well, you know, I am pretty cunning. Alrighty, how you guys doing? Any of you guys pregnant? Do we have a Gen 1 boar? Okay, we got one of them's pregnant. It's pretty good. Progress being made. All right, let's see. I need more wood. By wood, I mean sticks. Need more of these. You know, that's the nice thing about planting trees next to the house and stuff. You know, I plan on cutting these down all the time, and if I just remove the branches, I get a lot more interested in cutting these down. Also, we're going to be needing firewood for the kilns anyways, so might as well use the same trees for all of our woodly needs. Okay. We need a bunch of dry grass to get these things started. Up to 2 stacks. I think we needed 4 stacks or 5 stacks. Maybe I should write down my materials list in terms of stacks. Like, hey, 5 stacks of dry grass, you know? It's a little bit less of a math every time I want to try and figure out what it takes to run this thing. I'm gonna blacksmith an iron knife, a new one. Hey Vexing, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, cannoli, so you can't complain? Alright. Sounds like an okay afternoon. So in the kilns, we are firing some bowls and some extra just plain bar molds. Bowls are going to be used for oil lamps, because we're going to do some more permanent exploration up and around the caves. And to do proper exploration, I need kind of torches that will always stay lit between trips up and down. And so that's why we're kind of doing that. I need to put this away, number one. Do I have any iron bars, or I'm just stuck with blooms right now? I need to make an iron axe and an iron knife. So that's what I'm going to try for real quick. By the way, what do you guys think of this new, like, crucible side kiln here? My only annoyance with that is that it kind of blocks the window from this side. I honestly don't know if I want to have this thing up above it. It might just honestly look better, more like that. Or like a little half wall. Not sure. Always options to explore. You mean the throne? Yeah. Guess it does kind of look like a throne. I'm gonna trim it down a bit. I'm gonna make it no taller than the windowsill. I'm gonna give it a bit of a lip. Still kind of want to replace this shelf with a granite one. I just think it'll pop out a little bit better than the red. Shoot, I'm not even paying attention. Alright, let's get that in there. And that. Ooh. We have no wind. Alright, we're gonna have to do this a little bit more on hand than I thought we were gonna have to. That's fine. Let's make our knife blade. Knife blade done. And then this one's gonna be our axe. So interesting that we brought back a lot of iron too from our little exploration trip. much did we manage? I don't know what the exact number was yesterday, but we definitely brought back a decent amount. And then, you know, we still have some left over from the previous, you know, runs and stuff. So we actually have a bit more iron than I maybe would have thought we would have had. Especially after making, you know, plate mail and things like that. But when we do get to making steel, you know, that's going to be a whole different beast, I'm afraid. Hi, Simo, how are you? Simo? I'm just super tired today. I think I'm just super tired or something. Alright. So we got lumber. Very good. Let's get some firewood for the furnace. Instant. Okay, that's half side complete. And now we can go ahead and start up the kilns. For that nice long process. So I was doing some research into coke ovens today, and also the steel furnace that we need to make. We're gonna need a lot more materials than I originally thought. I was thinking 1 olivine per 1 brick block, but it's 1 olivine per 1 brick, and you need, you know, 9 bricks per block. So it's 9 olivine per block. And because of that, we're gonna need a lot more. I'm telling you that now. Alright, those are all started. What's olivine made of? Olivine is like a gem. It's a crystal that we found. So it's just this. We found it in some rocks. You can turn it into 2 green glass. It's like a green quartz, I guess, you know? Yeah. But we need to make refractory bricks with those. Probably tier 2 is probably what we're going to start with. Bauxite. We need to find. And bring home too. Quartz is all over the place, so we're going to have plenty of quartz. Okay, so while the kilns are going, we might as well do some more chiseling. Everyone's favorite activity, I'm sure, at this point. Steel is going to be something else. Yeah, steel is going to be really something else. Turn that off. And I'm thinking I'm going to just round out this part. That'll look okay. Just hold and left click. We can't add any of our lanterns until a bit later. I don't think. Let's attach this to this log so there's no like weird gap there. Oh, why do I bother stripping the log down like this? This is a lot of extra work. Oh yeah, because it's worth it. Maybe a stone brace around the log if possible. Maybe. Honestly, I kind of want to avoid doing too much multi-block chiseling. You know, I'm kind of fine getting the rough frame in first for a while, and then if we want to add those like bigger extra details after the fact, we'll do it kind of then. Because what you might find is sometimes it's just not necessary. Okay. I think that works. That makes it look, you know, it feels open yet supported, and that's kind of what you want out of these type of roofing areas, in my opinion. That's why I'm kind of happy that we're doing a little bit more of like just a basic support down here, and then we'll wall it off up there. Kind of plan. Do I have my saws in here, or are they the tool shed thing? Tool shed. Alright, let's see what redwood wood looks like, huh? Just do like a gangway up here. Pop that open. Contrast with the pine logs. Possibly. You know, I'm really hoping that we have enough redwood for this. Alright. How's that looking? It's looking okay. When I get the corner supports up, that might help a little bit. I might also trim the front to be a little bit thinner. So it's kind of sitting on the log a little bit more. You know, onto here. Man, the base wood of this thing is so close to the pine bark. The pine wood is so much more different than the redwood. Yeah, it is a little closer than even I thought as well. I just want this flush to my roof. Can't help myself. Okay. Let's go and get our character in bed. For a grand old time. I don't even know where we'll end up building our blast furnace and stuff. I honestly do not know where that's gonna live long term. Jeff is like always around, okay? He goes where he goes. Hey, Jeff. Ah. Okay, iron knife. There's even a Jeff in the chicken pen. Because why not again? One day remaining on those. Gonna get some more Gen 4. Chicken goodness. I need to feed the pigs and rams. Just wanted to help with the egg collection. Something like that. Sure he did. That's what they all say. Jeff always gets people on his side by saying he wants to help out, and then bam! He punches you in the face. That's how Jeff operates. So I'm thinking if I can get the granite support up and then another cross beam underneath the windmill and let that kind of sit outwards a little bit more. I try and take up a little bit more of the full block. That'll give us some nice layering. Because we have kind of like a wide piece down here, a wide piece back up there, thinner walls here. Excuse me, rams. Ow. Is pregnant, ready to mate. Oh, we have another ram. We have a Generation 1 ram. Okay. So that means I can get rid of Generation 0 and Generation 0. Nice. We'll do that when we can in a moment. Pigs are having too good of a time. That one's pregnant. This one's ready to mate. Wait till we have baby boars again. They're adorable. Something I want to test. Last stream we went ahead and made a hopper over here. I want to see if it actually kind of collected anything. Holy cow, it actually did. So when this thing gets full, it actually starts throwing it on the ground. And then you can see the hopper collects it. Like that. So that's kind of interesting. What I wouldn't mind is maybe making a chest here. Or like a hopper here that goes down into a pipe right here underneath of it. And then we pipe that in to the side of the quern. So that to feed the quern, we just come over to this side, throw it into this hopper here. Or I could do something a little bit more simplistic and do just a hopper here, corner piece into the quern right there. That might be easier. So I don't have to constantly change sides. I don't know, it's the little things in life. No, I wouldn't have to move the gear in the back. Because this is wood, just a standard chiseled wood block right here. So the chisel can fill up this block here, take out that piece of wood, pipe from the hopper directly into the bottom of the quern, comes out this side. And you're good to go. Just move to a different spot in the game, doing one run to get everything I need since I'm already so far away from your old house. There you go. That's a proper run. I'm proud. How's this look in the sunlight? Kind of interesting. I think it'll look better once we get the side supports in. And the other log here. Going around it. Does the windmill even cast a shadow? I get the feeling it doesn't. I don't think the windmill blades cast a shadow. A little weird. A little weird. Have some sunflower seeds this time, chickens. Hope you enjoy them. You mean the building itself where the supports aren't there yet? Yeah, for now they do. It adds a little bit of depth. Oh good, the kiln's done. Chat, you're being a little quiet today. You guys just tuckered out from work or something? Y'all taking a nap? Or is it basically just the mundane cooking, preparing for winter stream? Nice. That's pretty lucky. I planted all the soil that we're using right now. So. I think you lucked out. Long day from work. Hey, that's cool. Okay, so we have enough molds now. So that means we can actually go ahead and fire this 25 copper bar run. Let's go grab this. Watching theater mode. Have to scroll to chat. Hey, that's fun. I'm just making sure, because, you know, usually by now you guys are making fun of me or something. Alright, we'll start with the 18 pieces of charcoal. Kick that on. Let's go get some more coal. In fact, I might go ahead and dig up the rest of the coal. We might have to do a new coal firing soon, chat. That'll be a lot of firewood. The next coal firing, should we go ahead and do both at the same time? Just go ahead and go through a full forest worth of lumber. Would that be the plan? Is that the big move? Gonna go quiet yourself, flop on the bed and switch to mobile. Hey, that's fine. Nothing crazy's happening anyways this stream. Just the standard winter prep. We'll probably do a cave dive in a second. That should be enough of those. Head up here. So we can store my charcoal in this one. I need more nuggets. I should store my chunks different from my nuggets. I think. Yeah, so last night we got, what, a stack of 64 poor hematite and 44 extra poor hematite. We found some sphalerite. Got sphalerite nuggets in here that I can move over here. Lead plate, metal plating, how steampunky. Very true. True. Oh. I have to grab a bit of fat here. Alright, we have 8 spare bowls. We have no more animal fat. I think we don't really need it at the moment. That's a copper. Okay. So we have a copper pick. That's good. We have a copper sword, our iron pick, iron sword, iron knife. So that all should be sufficient. I'm gonna go get more fire clay. Where did I put those pine logs at? axe. Part of wall. This is actually the height. Frame needs to happen. Okay, grab these wall pieces. So at this point, it kind of goes back to being a full block for the most part. Still working on it. Update this axle to get a... Nope. I have a non-chiseled version here, so that might be better than the chiseled version. Yep. Okay, pop that off. We do pine log, pine log. these down. I'm having to rebuild these blocks since we chiseled them. Since I'm kind of changing the design just a little bit. Sometimes it's easier to just build the block back and kind of go from there. Okay, so at this point, the roof is going to start on that. Pillar really anymore because I can access the roof from pretty much anywhere now. Copper is getting close. It's getting there. Throw away these other chisel pieces that are just really broken. Actually, I can just unchisel these and then store them all together. That way they take up less room. All right, let's do this big copper pour. It's about ready here. $25 copper bars. In today's day and age, you know, this copper would be worth a lot of money. I promise I did not strip out some sort of home before moving and took all the copper. Nope. I did not do that for this. There you go. Whole bunch of copper. That will be turning down to plates. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plates worth. Which we need all 12 of those just to make the hoppers for this. And then we need some more copper to make the pipes for that. And then we'll need 3 more copper or so to get the mills piped up. And then we'll need more copper to make some lanterns to hang out here. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of copper requirements for a little bit, I think, chat. Now that that is poured, kind of done there. So we can store this for now. And we can get ready for the delve into the cave. It's coming up in a second here. Alright, so we can sleep. Eat first. We'll grab our iron armor. We need a pickaxe, which we already have. We just need to grab it on the way out. Some food. And otherwise, we are good to go. Alright, let's store that like that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's fine. Take a crock pot full of food. An empty bowl. Got lights. Alright, let's go grab the pickaxe. Head into the iron cave again. You know what's kind of cool? We can do this. I love the fact that you can throw torches down. Hey, Total Trouble Gaming, how are you? Whoosh. Actually, there's something I need to grab before we come down here. Real fast. Kind of forgot. Just give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go back up in a moment. Hey, Courtney. I'm doing pretty good. We're gonna be back down in this cave for a little while and exploring. I made some more permanent lamps that we can hang around. I like them because hopefully that'll just make it to where, you know, we can continuously explore this cave because these are permanent lights that we're gonna be installing. Long term, I wouldn't mind using copper lanterns or something. Something that's a bit brighter than the oil ones, but you know, we had some time, we did a firing because we're going to do that anyways. I need to grab some healing items though. we're going down into this cave, and I went ahead and pre-made some. So this time we can hopefully stay down there for a bit longer. Where is it? Here they are. Some healing ferns. Saw a lot of bars in the smithy. Yep. This is for hoppers and stuff for like our pulverizers and also potentially the windmill. So we're gonna start using some of those items in the build. Otherwise, we've been, kind of forming out the rest of this windmill a little bit, working on the roof and stuff, cooking meals. Got a more wintry prep. We went on a hunting trip. Okay, out of my hotbar, and we are good to go, I think. So yeah, the goal of these permanent lights is to just kind of cut down on the spawns forever down here, so that we can kind of naturally spread out over time. Let's check up there. I don't think I've been up there yet, chat. Let me get a little bit of a jump. Hey, rich iron ore. Oh look, more iron. Yes, lovely. Whole bunch of saltpeter. Smash like. Nah, man, we don't smash like here. We destroy it. Hey, get out of here, Jeff. Reminds me of Carl's Bad Caverns. I don't know what those are, but it sounds like maybe a nature park or some kind, or part of a national park. I don't know why I want to explore upwards more this time. Get out of here. Ah, good. We got black coal. Probably for the best. Hello, Spaders. Bring it on. I'm wearing iron now. You guys don't even hurt me. Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys are nothing. Earl Carlsbad Caverns, Giant Caves, Explore, and okay, save browse and visit. Nice paved trails, huh? Yes, you can use coal like charcoal, but the nice thing about the natural coal, especially this black coal, which is a really good coal to use. This thing is, we can turn it into coke, which is an even hotter coal with the coke oven. And that'll help us in steel when we kind of work towards steel and stuff. Good night, X. You have a good one. Thanks for chilling. Shame you're missing out on the awesome exploration that's about to take place. I don't think this is going to be enough light to prevent everything from spawning. But it should be enough light to at least cut it down. Up here. And we found rich iron, which... we're just so iron rich right beneath our base. Like, I just don't even know what to do with it all, to be honest, at this point. Alright, how many spiders are going to spawn? I don't even care about them. Get out of here. What do you guys have? Brown coal? You can turn that into coke as well. Ooh, cinnabar. Some metal spikes. Anything else? Not right here, so we'll keep exploring. See kind of where this tunnel goes. Takes a drastic upturn. There's probably like an exit, so I don't think we need to explore out that way. Okay. Can I make, like, charcoal drawings? Is that in the game yet? Not sure. Not sure. Matthew Milburn. We don't like button here. Smash the dislike, then donate to Uthris to embarrass them and fund the girlfriend's Taco Bell. Wow. What about my Taco Bell? Because I'm just not allowed. Look, I'm not as embarrassed as yesterday, okay? Pretty soon I'm going to be immune to that. I'm just saying that, and that trick is not going to work. He tells himself. Get out of here, Jeff. Make charcoal marks on the ground. Maybe it needs to be charcoal. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe it was before my time. Ooh, we have zinc. Some medium quality zinc here. I'll take more of that. Because if we can get some brass, we can also use brass with torches to make permanent light sources. So we don't have to use animal fat. When you make a sconce in this game, do you only get one sconce per craft, or is it kind of multiple? Or it's real hard to see. Does anyone know? I have a feeling it's going to be just one sconce. So we got some zinc. That's fine. Let's, what else can we get up here? So the fact that it changes to limestone, that kind of tells me we're getting closer to the surface up here. So again, don't want to go up too far. Ah. Ooh, it'd be kind of cool if you took more falling damage while wearing like heavier armor. So I get the feeling a lot of the community might not like that. This cave is so huge. Let's check up here first. We're back in limestone territory. Ooh. A transponder. Or translocator. Still a lot. I don't even know what that means. Some rawhide medium. Take these crates. Scraps. I haven't gotten any normal gears in a little while, but having a translocator literally right beneath our house is a little interesting. Very least. I'll go ahead and mark this. Purple. Daily border 3. No clue where that's gonna go. That's daylight right there. So we'll work our way down. Ah, shoot. Did I just burn out my torches by just switching? That kind of blows. Hold on. Add like brown coal to this? No. Sticks? No. God dang it. Can't believe I did that. That's where the zinc was. That's an exit. Goes up really high. Over here, that's where we kind of came from. Just down this way. Anything interesting? Is that more coal? It's brown coal on that one. This local area, I tell you, is just so rich in resources. I don't even know what to do with them. Like, look. More rich hematite. Okay. More zinc up here. This is poor zinc, but hey, you know, again, I'll take anything. Maybe we'll try making some brass sconces and using that as some light sources. The nice thing about brass and, you know, bronze, it technically makes your copper go farther because you're not using as much copper in the recipe because you're replacing some of the percentage of that with a different material. It just goes up. Down here, it's kind of where we came from. This is the same rich hematite vein. And then it really just goes down. It goes down rather sharply here. So I guess I can go ahead and carve out a staircase or something. Side path here. Doesn't really go anywhere. Then we go farther down. Side path there. Torch, so I've obviously been here before. Probably came over through a different route. Oh yeah, this is the pool. Is this the other side of that pool? There's some Joffreys down there. Yeah, I think so. Man, I tell you, this place is awesome. This is the coolest cave. Into some Joffrey, get out of here, bud. Work our way down this way. Yeah, because this path will take us to the other pool and more iron, more iron. Because, of course, more iron. And this is our exit point. Now, I might need to get rid of these middle spikes for expediency's sake. So that's kind of our exit point. Down here, I think it's just a dead end. Yep. We have to relight our torches and stuff if we want to keep exploring. Though I could try and do a brass pour. See what a sconce is kind of like, expensive wise. At some point. Head up. So what do we get? We got 31 chunks of sphalerite. And then 25 chunks of more sphalerite. We got some coal. We have a whole bunch of iron down there. We got some metal parts, so maybe we could activate the transponder real quick and see where that goes. But I think I have one more set of gears at the base anyways. Or sconce. The nice thing about the sconce torches is it kind of gives you that backup torch for like lighting things. This is how you relight torches, by the way. I don't know of any other quick way. I mean, like maybe you could throw them into a fire and relight them. But I don't want to waste the fuel. That tree turned very red this season. It's pretty cool. So the one thing that we're really short on to really get to just propel us into the steel age, is that red stone. For sure, that's like the big thing missing right now. We need a good supply of that. We'll probably need to go get more olivine as well. Okay, store that. Let's eat some food. And we'll store one gear that we have here. Some of this weird spare coal. I'll throw the cinnabar in there too, why not? And the metal scraps. Gears. Do I have? I do. 1, 2, 3 temporal gears. We need those to activate the translocator. Let's put these boxes up with our other ones, so I have literally nowhere else to put them. Fine, we have some rocks we can get rid of. We have some saltpeter to store. That's okay. Medium high can just go in there for now. Rope isn't really useful or anything, right? Or the ore, and then we will quickly pop back down there and activate that translocator. Oh, I store my ore up here on the middle, something like that. Yep. All right. Let's quickie, if I can speak, quickly run back down there. And just kind of see what kind of location this will take us to. Boop. that's down this way. And then up here. And I don't think it's down the iron shaft. I think it's actually... I didn't explore up there at all either. Over where... Chat, where was that translocator? We need to find it again. Is it this way? I have it marked on my map. I'm just trying to figure out how to get back up to it. Kind of through a limestone area. Back in here. But yeah, we're going back into limestone territory. We killed all these spiders. Go again. Didn't go up there. It's literally marked on my map, and I can't even navigate back to it. Alright, back down here. This way? Oh man, water in this game can be so annoying. Nope. Okay, usually I really pride myself on my sense of direction, but today it is. It's kind of failing me right now. It's failing me pretty hard. I have it marked. It's literally right there. I just need to find the correct looping path that takes us back over there. Did I go this way? No. Would have been like a dirt ramp or something over there. Is it this way? I don't think so. Yeah, I literally was about to turn around, and it was just like, ooh, what's that? You know? This is where we mine zinc. It's not up here, is it? Should I just mine to it? Oh. Hi, zinc. I accidentally quenched my torches before going down there, so it'd be a dark area. True. Oh, let me get this zinc. So we got plenty of copper, we got plenty of zinc. Bismuth seems to be the thing we're really missing out on for the bronze production. Now, again, it's not like we really need bronze, but I'm kind of glad we found iron as quickly as we did. I think it's down. I found it. It's warping space-time. All right. Where do we go? Whoa. Where am I? Oh, I'm just up here? It's not too far, honestly. Exit 3. Purple. Hey, gears. We'll take those. Stored food perish speed, 0.18. Pretty crazy. Yeah, the spears are definitely the main thing that I can think of for a bronze at the moment. Oh. Wow. Okay. Did you just portal? Can they do that? Guess I'm exploring this cave for a little bit. Oh, hey, Spiders. Let's not go down Spider hallway for a second. Ah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Iron armor too strong. Get off my torch. Granite. Some saltpeter down this way. I love how like the caves can get pretty narrow and then they open back up. I think that's real. What is this? Oh, it's halite. Chad has been asking me if I have halite for a long time. This is salt. We have found the salt mines. And I think brine, you can make pickled stuff as well. Sylphite. What is that? It's the potash item! Quickly, mine all the salt! There could be potash in there. If you preserve the meat, can you use it to cook with again, or no? Just curious, because we've never done it. I'm assuming the sylvite's just kind of randomly in here, like silver is with quartz. Okay, well that's good to know. More saltpeter. Get out of here, Jeff. Come back here. I know I said get out of here, but you did not have to jump and kill yourself, dude. That just got morbid. Dang, what the... Caves in this game just go and go. I know it's through the transporter, so I don't think I need to mark it. This turns into andesite, and then down here, some gears. I'll take some more gears. Is andesite used for anything specific? I don't think so. Okay. Andesite's a cool stone, though. If I polish the andesite, guys, should this be the roof of the new windmill? Kind of like a bluish color? To contrast with the chert on the other windmill? Since chert's a little bit more reddish. Also, I am losing temporal stability by the bucket load right now. Like, oh boy, that is spinning. That gear in the middle there. I'm at 65% stable. Easier to use the blue clay roof tiles? No, I don't want to do like the whole firing process. Okay, so we found something really cool that way. Let's just take a peek at the spider home. Hello, spiders. Don't mind me. Just destroying your nests. Because you guys can just burn in hell. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh wait, I'm wearing iron armor. They literally can't hurt me. IR strong. Has Rust World? I don't know what. I know it'll suck you into the Rust World by going south. Or like downwards, you know. But I have no idea. I'll explore just a little bit more. Since we're in a cave in a different biome. Claystone? Okay. Is claystone used for anything interesting? Claystone. Why is there claystone cobble skull? Okay, I'm not gonna question that. Polished claystone looks okay. Time to find out. I mean, technically I have a bunch of healing items. If I didn't have some stuff on me that I kind of want to keep, and if I didn't want to die right now, I would be all for it. But I kind of just don't want to die right now. Salt ground. Down here? That's a little weird. What do we got? Anything? Nothing? We are doing a lot of exploring today. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay, some proper tin ore. It's down here. What else? That's kind of it. Yeah, there's a trader here on the surface. Yeah, you're very right. There's a trader right there. Nothing really else too interesting. Is normal tin really useful? Is that cassiterite? Is that what it turns into? Yeah. Oh. Get out of here. It's the lowest level you can go? I'm assuming 0. I'm at Z level 53 right now. 0 or 1, you know, kind of depends, I guess. Is that really it? So cassiterite's interesting. Because you can pulverize it into crushed cassiterite to dilute things, and it's good for making dyes. If you want to make dyes. So that's pretty cool. The gear spins faster and more counterclockwise the lower underground you are. Because you're kind of exposing yourself to temporal forces, I guess. It is freaking out. If it gets down to 0%, I get sucked into a weird alternate dimension full of big baddie guys, I guess. And I don't want to go there. So we are gonna take our teleporter and go back to where we were. Yeah, you go to Rust World, where everyone just plays the game Rust. It's a little weird. Oh, okay, so it's up that route. Homestead's toxic too. True. learning the limits of the game. I mean, you can set the height limit of the world kind of dynamically when you make the world. Right now, the height is 256, I think, at the moment for me. But it can be changed when you actually create the world. To generate more height variety. Can I check out down here? Is this? Yeah. We've been down here. This is where our torches went out. I thought 7 days to die ends at 0, but no, negative 57. I haven't gone below 0 in this game. I don't know if there's a bedrock equivalent or not. So I'm just sadly not sure. Alright. Let's return to the surface. This cave is just crazy. You can generate more height. I don't necessarily know if that means more caves or what. Get out of here, Jeff. But I would have to look at like the new world generation. I can't edit it since this world's already been generated, right? So, and this is the only world that I've made. So I'm just not familiar with all the options, sorry. Alright, let's head back up to the surface. Take off our iron plate mail. Thing was so expensive to make. Oh man, having an iron plate mail is just making this feel so much more safe and chill to go into those caves. We are back at morning. It's -1 degrees Celsius in October. So I guess that means we really need to worry about winter. It's here. Check on the animals. You guys doing? Got one pregnant boar, so that's fine. How are you guys? Oh, did I hear a new baby? Yeah, we got a new baby. Second generation lamb. Nice. Good job, guys. Second generation. Working on that. That's progressing. Over copper from today. It's finally cooled. How's our little chicks doing? 3 fertile eggs, 4 hours until we get another set of 3. These guys haven't grown up yet, so we don't know what generation 4 is going to look like. Hopefully pretty good. Hopefully. Oh boy, the homestead's looking good, chat. You know, we're making some progress. Slow, but we are kind of getting close to late game. So we're starting to look for more rare stuff. So with that, tell you what, guys, I'll let you enjoy the sunrise as it comes up in this cloudy October day. No stream tomorrow or anything throughout the weekend since I'll be out of town. That I know of at the moment. You guys have a great Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And with that, become a member today, and we'll see you in the next stream.